G'day, 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 and welcome to The Blobber Checks Out a Highland Song. A sort of rhythm platformer RPG. It has some weird combination of words to say to describe it, supposedly. We'll see if it lives up to its claims. We will see, we will see, we will see. The heck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll do some screaming at the void, I guess. It's been a while. I certainly don't feel like I'm spammy. Time to go! Go, 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 go! Yeah. Alright. Oh, beg pardon. Cough, cough, cough. Alright. Boop. Hello and welcome to The Blobber Checks Out a Highland Song. Boop. A rhythm platform. Oh, I better shut up.
That the sea whispers to the land. A song for pilgrims and for babbies going to sleep. Spirit, be with thee on every stream. In the trough of the waves, on the crest of the billows.
You remember it, don't you, Moira?
And when Beltane brings the neap tide home, then you'll be coming back to me.
Weird mix of 2D and 3D. Oh, await us. Can we move? We can move. We can jump. Goodbye, Mom. Okay. I don't understand what you mean by look. Ah, zoom in and zoom out. Okay. Except that it forces you to zoom in constantly.
100 times. I know every stone.
Hey, Maury.
But after that hill, there's another. And then another again. And after all that, then that's the sea. And I've never been there.
That sounds a bit crazy to me. I live 6 blocks from the... 5-6 blocks from the ocean.
What?
Mark spot. Yeah?
Yes!
Yes! He's actually a Cali girl.
Oh, oh,
Ooh, we suffered damage.
oh, 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 oh.
Okay, you gotta hold down. Achievement unlocked. Finder. Confirmed a map. Cross to the higher ridge.
Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Come as fast as you can.
New discovery. Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Jump to the music. And that didn't feel to the music. Yeah, there's definitely some syncopation for some of that. As a person that has grown up on the coast, it always strikes me strange there are so many people that go through their life without ever seeing the sea, yeah. Okay, there's the opposite of climb down, there's a climb up. Peak climbed. Climb your first peak.
The hill near your house is called Lan Mull, the Bald Edge. They say this is as far north as the English got before Wallace blunted their blades. Didn't hold them off for long, mate.
I copied a couple of maps from Mam's guidebook. 2 ways forward. Path around east side of lock. Can you please? Thank you. Here?
Yes!
Yes! Oh, she's a Cali girl. It's not just once. Yeah. I shouldn't jump off the edge of things.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, but there's something here. Sure. Why not steal?
Oh, 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 oh. It's been me and my mum together for as long as I can remember. She never let me go anywhere, like she was ashamed of me or something. So I went up into the hills anyway.
There's a carving on this tree. Mum says I cut this when I was little. Or so I'm told. Please, I want to actually see what's happening. No, zoom. Okay, I'm just going to hold the stay zoomed out button if it's going to be obnoxious. Why are you trying to tell me to go down? Oh, you want me to go into the foreground. Maybe I'm not meant to pick that one up? Hail, decoy. No, I am, but I could use this maybe. I can't bear to damage this thing. You've broken your lighthouse. But there's something in here. I can't get it out. That would just get the necklace stuck in there, and we're finally done. That took quite a while. Run, 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 run. There's a hole where the signpost is supposed to be. Mark off our next I was supposed to get here thing.
Woohoo!
Am I supposed to get wet? I swear the bird is looking at me. Am I meant to be doing something? We're meant to be pissing off the bird. Okay.
There.
Gosh, look. It's the eyes of the Queen. Cover your head.
Am I meant to do something else? No, just keep skimming stones. I think not.
Oh.
How do I get up there? I've got a long way to go. I don't know, it could be there. I don't know what else you want it to be. Do you want it to be that one? This one? This one? Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to mark. It's... maybe it's this. Well... I mean, the other times we've marked the place that it wants and it's been like, cutscene. No, I don't care then. You know what? No. It's too dark already. I could try again once the sun comes up. No. We will proceed.
When the dark falls over the hills, it's like a veil. You can't see your own hands or feet. You could be shrunk to the size of a mouse, or grown as large as a giant, and you wouldn't know.
There's thunder that's going to get me? There's some sort of thunder-o-meter?
All my life, Uncle H has written me letters, and I wrote him letters in return. Dear Uncle H.
Why do you want me to visit now?
Oh, Moira, I've wanted you to visit all your life. I had to wait until you were old enough to make the trip. Your mum would never forgive me if you came to any harm.
By the morning, the storm has finally blown itself out.
Okay. Enter the other phase of the background and continue. I was making leaf boats out of raspberries the other day. I feel like I meant to go into the background there. And again.
The water keeps smashing away, tearing the hill in two.
It is a bit weird that sometimes it has you use the A button to go into the background and sometimes it has you use up and Y. It should be consistent rather than flip-flopping between them. I think I can spot one of my maps from here. Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? 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 No, I don't know. That system seems non-functional. Oh no, not this again.
The stones top the hilltop like a crown.
No, 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 no. I'm clearly meant to go up there. I tried to mark this and it said it wasn't it. Ugh. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah. Well, and we'll never know. A rusty bolt.
Uncle Hamish has lived in the lighthouse forever, and he lives there on his own. I thought all the lighthouses were automatic now, but either they don't know about his one, or else he's never noticed the light comes on by itself.
Nope, invisible wall. Maybe I'm meant to go into the background here? No, we're not allowed in the cave. Fair enough. No, I don't want to idle. Ugh, fine. No, there's no further in that way either. And where the hell do you want me to go, game?
Uncle Hamish sends... When I was little, he'd send me... Sometimes he'd throw in a shell.
Because I'm trying to run around, it cuts off the voice lines, which is a bit silly. You press the run button, and it cuts off the voice lines. Now we're going the other way? No, it really wants us to use this system. And it just... Well... There is a limit. So, in theory, we can attempt to brute force by... You see, I kind of like that, but it says it's not that. I don't mind this one either, because it's got the stony things, but... Nah. No idea. I've tried. I'm not spamming literally every single square centimeter of the map. So I guess what? We commit suicide so that it actually forces some progress? Or else, what if I walk all the way back home and waste our days? Like, do we just lose if we don't get there within 5 days? Or maybe time doesn't progress if you aren't making progress towards the goal point. That could also be possible. The legend of the Little Finger says that a troll was buried here, covered from head to toe with only its little finger sticking up through the dirt, and its navel is said to be a pot of gold.
What?
There's a hill called Banish Brawn that weeps blood. A drop a year. For every drop spilled there under trust. Even still, the trees will not grow there.
No, I want to hop into the foreground game. I'm not allowed to hop into that foreground. For no obvious reason. Like, isn't this literal continuous backtracking? Swim? We can put our boat down, though.
Some of the clans were bitter enemies. The mother of Lachlan MacLean was murdered on Banishbrawn for the crime of falling in love with a MacDonald.
Isn't this the way I came? Yes, it is. Nope. Nope, you can't go back to the previous screen. It's pretty and the music is nice, but yeah, it has very poor indication of what it wants me to proceed towards. You never know when you're going to need a stout stick for walloping goblins. Where do you want me to go? Oh, where do you want me to go? Oh, where do you want me to go? It's so unclear. We can go here again. So it's important what we name it? I mean, we've spotted that house before. Look, it's the house. Possibly. Although actually that doesn't make sense to be the house, because the house is meant to be on a... Like, that isn't another higher level, and then there's no... So no, that doesn't make sense to be the house. Like, it wouldn't match the picture that we're given. How about... No, just proceed anyway.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh, huh. Whoa. Whoa.
Now, the Hill of Toxich is a fine place to stand, but it's no place to linger if you want a clear head. For they say up there, you can get blind drunk on the air itself.
But we were already here before.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I must be off my trolley. And an Uncle H's say so too. He's got no trolley and all. Sometimes replies would come immediately. Sometimes they'd take months to arrive. Dear Uncle H.
Now, behind your house, there's the castle at Balaamui, called the Outer Wall. It once was powerful strong, but has fallen to ruin now, and the king's been missing for years.
I mean, it says that, but I'm not sure I believe that it's going to be 4 days until place. I don't believe that at all. Also, now I'm allowed to go here.
My little brother taught me to climb. Kept getting himself stuck up a tree or on a roof. Not like my mum would get her fat arse up there to get him back.
Oh.
No, I want to go up that way.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Now, the Hog's Head isn't named after its shape.
Am I supposed to jump? Or are we going cave diving now? I'd have to be mad to try it. Cut the rope with my razor blade. I presume that I don't. Maybe we jump down. It might let us. Yeah, it lets us. Nine. This looks insane. Maybe I was meant to button mash Y? Oh, fine, I'll stay still. No, button mashing Y doesn't do it either. So I don't know why it shows you Y. Doesn't this just take me out where I was before? No. The pulley's rusted shut anyway. Oh, I was meant to collect the rope from before. Oh well, whatever. The implication is I was meant to have collected the rope that I cut off before, and now use it with the pulley thing, presumably. God, it rains so much. Ah, and this just leads back into in here. So it's a closed loop. Yes. Well, we know that we need to go get the rope now, so... Where is the rope? I have a hard time believing the rope fell down all this way. And yet, here's the rope I cut earlier. It's too heavy to carry. Test the rope. Sure, whatever. Well, I was wrong. We weren't supposed to grab the, I wasn't supposed to grab the rope and take it to that pulley. And good day, Jake.
Now, the same great craftsman who built the bridges below or in Cleiche also built the great span of the Broken Promise. A bridge for giants, riding their mighty horses to the sea.
Am I supposed to go more into the water? Maybe. If that's a boat, it's not okay. Pull. Haul it in. Is it a boat? It's a crate. And we have reached time to crate. A literal treasure chest? Well, there's only one option. Lever the crate with my stout stick.
Woohoo!
How could there possibly be dust inside a wooden box under that much water? Some whiskey. Which we intend to give to Uncle. And am I meant to go swimming? No. Well, then where the hell am I meant to go? Can I enter the background? No, I can't enter the background. Ooh, but I can slide. Ooh, can I slide over the water? Is this a new skill? No. I can only slide over ground. But it feels like I was supposed to be here. Surely there must be something else that we can do here. I mean, we can rest. Sure, why not? Maybe we're meant to... Maybe we're meant to have another past day?
Once Hamish sent me a rusty nail from the Titanic. He told me he'd got it from the bottom of the sea. I was 7 years old, so, like a total chump, I believed him.
No, that just also leads here. Wait, doesn't that mean I'm stuck now? Unless I can jump... Okay, I can jump back up to there. But we can't get out because this is slimy? So I am stuck.
The thing you have to ken about Uncle Hamish is that he's a total idiot. Not the annoying kind. He's the kind you talk to because you never know what he'll say next.
Then what am I supposed to do, game?
Still an idiot.
Let's assume that we were supposed to pass a day,
Night falls.
and that will then reveal some sort of path to the next layer of background.
Hush now, bairn, and I'll tell it again. Once upon a time, there was a lonely fisherman. The fisherman worked on the Loch Mullerdoch, catching river trout.
Three days until Beltane. I feel awful, but I'm alive. And yet, we still can't go over the water. Maybe we can... No, I didn't say jump up. Maybe we can go this way now? No. Maybe the slimy thing is no longer slimy and I'm allowed out of the cave? Nope, still slimy. And so the girl was trapped at the bottom of a cave and died. The end.
Now, once upon a time, whiskey was as valuable in these parts as gold. And those that distilled it did so without the king's permission, smuggling it o'er the hills to the coast.
I couldn't possibly rest in the rain. Well, I think we actively pursue our own death to end our misery. Because otherwise I really do seem stuck. Come on, let me die. Oh no, there's this way. A slightly different rope that would let me go where I've already been and been stuck at. No, but that's still stuck, because this is the slimy thing. good lord. Yes, I'll stay still. You're not allowed to be puffed out. Well, maybe we need to do a running jump over that gap. No. It's even designed this so that I can't jump down the gap and kill myself. Maybe I can jump this way and kill myself. Or I could kill myself by falling. Yes. Game over?
The fishermen worked on the Loch Mullerdoch, catching river trout.
No, it restarts you at the start of the day.
Mullerdoch was horribly lonely. So it was the lonely fisherman took a wife, the daughter of a local farmer.
We're intended to die? Seemingly we're intended to die, and then it spawns us next to a boat. Yeah, that makes no sense. No, I've had enough. Go away. No, I don't want to stone. I want to use the boat. Ooh, 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 we now have 2 buttons to press. Yeah, I can't currently recommend it, Tengolchi. It doesn't, oh my god. It doesn't indicate well where you're supposed to be wanting to go. Damn it. How dare it create expectations and then subvert them. It did like 8 or so X then Y, X then Ys in a row, and then it didn't do one. So it created some expectations and then subverted them. Cross to the lower ridge. Or we can continue upwards. But just a sec, we're getting too dark. I need to turn the lights on. BRB. Yeah. Alright. All good. Less sparklies. So the way it works, 10, is there's this system where you're meant to, like, mark the place that you want to go next. But it does a very poor job of indicating, like, you're supposed to yourself set, I think I want to go here, on the big map, which you can scroll around on, and then go there. But it doesn't... It basically lets you scroll across such a huge space for putting the marker for where you think you want to go, and it gives no feedback on, like, hot or cold. Only if you put the marker in the exact place they want you to put it, will it, like, trigger a little, yes, that is the correct place. Now you can go there.
He said. Something wonderful is coming. And I'm doing it.
Such that it just doesn't feel like a good system to interact with to me. I was scrolling back and forth across the screen, zooming in and out, spamming, trying to put down the marker, and even then I didn't find where it wanted me to put it. I think the game would be better if it did not have that system. And it just said, "Broop, zoom to here. Here's where you want to go next." Yeah, when I was on top of the mountain, zooming around, trying to get it to go somewhere. Loiter in the cave mouth? No, we're already at full health. We don't need more health. This looks like possible progress. Huh? No, I don't need to sleep. A cowbell? Needs more cowbell. Huh? Oh, I meant to... No, we're just meant to die. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting quick time events. Everyone's favorite part of games, quick time events. Maybe I'm meant to go to sleep until the rain goes away, and then I'll be allowed to climb again? But no, I can't sleep here.
Uncle Hamish writes me letters, but he isn't chatty. Sea's raging.
Well, at least this will kill us, and then it will presumably put us where we're supposed to be, like it did when we were trapped in the cave. So let's intentionally die to see if it actually puts us where we're supposed to be. Because at the moment, that has been the most consistent way of making progress. No, it puts me back here. I'm allowed to rest here. Maybe we wait until the rain goes away. Why anyone would live somewhere where it rains 8 times in a single day, I have no idea. It doesn't want me climbing that. That may be indicating I'm meant to wait for the next day, and then I'll be allowed to climb the sleep things. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So let's go back to that sleep point and try wasting a whole night. Amazing how you're allowed to climb this wall when it's rainy, but not the other wall.
but getting a letter was like Christmas. Dear Uncle H.
Don't do this at home? Yeah. It's very pretty and the music is lovely. Aside from the fact that it didn't have a, like, rope climb animation. That's about my only complaint in the graphics department. And there was that one weird mix of 2D and 3D when it was flying around in the intro sequence.
They say the king ruled the outer wall for 1,000 years, but his queen, Morag, was cleverer yet. She ruled forever, and rules still.
Now I'm allowed to climb up the other side?
Pete never stops. He can't breathe the same bit of air twice.
Nope. I'm surprised. It really felt like I was supposed to go to sleep and try again. Okay, you're meant to time your sprints. Who are you? What do you reckon? Girls make bad antiques. Just ignore them or run away. I'll say we read books. No, you can only catch your breath when you're standing still, 10. You're not taking me home. Tell me the best way to the sea, please. The A82 is pretty good. Let me go then. As long as it's not the M4. If it's still warm, let's assume the person, is gonna find it and leave it alone.
These lands have always been precious, always under attack, from the south by the land, and from the east from the sea.
Let her get ungrumpy. Take a load off here. Well, we could stand to rest. Sure. there's something up there. But I'm not allowed to climb? Why can't I climb this? Maybe I have to approach from the other side. Yes, we have to approach from the other side. Wanderer, climb 5 peaks. I mean, this doesn't look like that brochure thing I have. Right, so here. This is the system. In this system, you're supposed to mark where you think you want to go next. But I have no idea where that is. Because this doesn't match the current thing that I'm... Right, this doesn't look like the tourism thing that's right here. And then it gets grumpy with you for not marking it. And it doesn't tell you where the right spot is, only that the spot you're currently doing is not right. Which just makes me want to say, back out, I don't want to interact with your stupid system. Below that place, inside the yawing ground, a path of white I found in and through and down. Maybe I can spot that from here. If it even is a map. Yeah, sure, it's that. But how am I supposed to get over there? How am I meant to teleport over to the... over there, to then try and dig around in the ground? I'm not allowed off the right edge here. Maybe I need to pass a day?
Dear Uncle H.
Tell me more about the invaders from the sea.
When invaders beached from the sea, the people lit great warning beacons. But the story goes that the beacon of Ben Chena wouldn't light in the rain. So a girl stood on the cliff herself, red hair like flame, and when a Viking arrow struck her down, God turned her to stone to keep her from pain.
Am I allowed to teleport into the background now? No, the way that that was described is that there is a cave over in the background, right? Below there, inside the yawning ground, a path of white I found in and through and down. So that suggests we go over there, and once we're over there that we hop into a cave. At least that's what I take out of it. But I don't know how we teleport to over there. We still can't go over here. Maybe now I'm allowed over this rock that I wasn't allowed before? No. Right, and this is backtracking too far to feel like it's the way we're supposed to go. Well, maybe it is.
These hills are awash with stories. That's what happens when people are driven out.
No, I can't seemingly get up there.
Stray dogs, with no one to take them in.
There is no lower level. So we've exhausted the cave? Yeah, there is no lower level. And this is just going to go back to the entrance. I don't know, maybe now that he's talked more, there'll be a teleport point over here suddenly. It's happened before. Nope, it's still just a rest point. I'm not even allowed to jump off to my doom. You've got other things to do? Understandable enough, Ten. I just don't like it. I really don't. I'd rather intentionally hurt myself. Especially if I knew that it was going to take me to where I need to go next. Like it did with the boat.
So it was the lonely fisherman took a wife, the daughter of a local farmer. The farmer was a gigantic hulk of a man, and so was his massive daughter.
And it seems like it's been this again
The
then,
daughter could tear up trees with her bare
that we were
hands.
supposed to die.
Strong.
Yep, look, it's put us over into the other area. Dying is officially the way forwards in Scotland. Can I choose to not sprint? What if I choose to not sprint? Like, it clearly wants me to, but what if I choose to not? What if, like Jerry Seinfeld, I choose not to run? Then it's just gonna hard zoom in and be like, you know you want to sprint. You could sprint. Fine, we'll sprint. Bloody game. Oh, wrong one. Looks like we skipped half the song by not sprinting. Well, it's a bad sign, Wick, when the game is... It's more fun testing out if you can... It is more fun testing if you can cause the game to do weird things than actually playing the game. Right?
Uncle Hamish says he writes his letters and puts them in a basket on a wire. The postie pulls the wire across the firth to get them. But where does he get the paper and stamps from?
Oh, no, there's something there. Let me down. An old boot. I don't think we have much use for an old boot, but we'll carry it anyway. The construction of a hydro dam will enrich the local scenery. It will sadly flood the path to Crun Collie that has existed since ancient times.
What?
Property of Scotsel Water. Danger of death. How does anyone own water?
Roaring torrents like charging horses.
See you, 10. Yeah, you don't want more spoilers. That's understandable. Is it maybe here?
Yes!
We finally get one. She gives us her best Callie girl. Yes!
Yes!
She briefly forgets she's supposed to be Scottish. Is there one on the medium level? Oh, how can we not pull the lever, Kronk? Nah, if it was that easy to pull, a stray... What? Hit it with something. Hit it with a small stone. Hit it with a yellow broom. With a rusty bolt. With my glass lens. With a razor blade. No, with the cowbell. The cowbell could be strong. No, we don't have whatever it wants. Maybe I'm being punished for leaving that thermos behind, and the thermos would have been the object to do it. That felt like it should have been a lot more painful than that. Like, a lot more painful. Fine, I'll sit and rest. A matchbox. Is this how Highlanders... apparently, Wick. Apparently. Because dying has given us progress on multiple situations. Which actually means maybe I shouldn't rest up to full health, because it will take longer to kill myself. Ooh, can we do the slidey thing? Oh, what was it? It was... this. No. I was wondering if we could skid across water by doing this thing where I can move without moving my legs. But I cannot. I'm definitely not supposed to go further that way. Is it intentional? No idea, Wick. But it's certainly a thing you can do.
Lanning was built 100 years ago. They say they needed it because the lock overflowed.
It's
with the
hold downwards and mash jump. So you're trying to transition into the layer closer into the screen, but because there's no layer closer in jumped over another. Oh. Wait, are we forced to do the whole thing again? Oh, God. Well, we were only forced to do half again.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can we go further into the foreground? We can.
Uncle Hamish never comes to visit. Not even for Christmas. He says he can't leave his post. If that lighthouse of his is automatic, someone really ought to tell him.
An old spam can. With the bare and formidable hill of Wrestling Rock, with a W, is seen as a guardian between the slopes of Loch Moladoch and the higher mountains that border the sea beyond. There are many ways past it, but one of the gentlest and swiftest lies on its flank, although it is notoriously hard to find. Hey, why can't I go into the foreground? That looks like I should be able to go into the foreground on it. And yet, no. Oh, God. Okay. Success? Do it again. Well, at least it was a nice and short one. Did the deer just give up? That's how we kill them, Wick. You run and you run and you run until the deer gives up running away. Then you smack the deer with a rock and eat the deer.
About 2 years ago, a man bought a radio. She thinks it broke, but it didn't. I took it up Lan Mool and discovered music.
Darn endurance predators. Yes. We meant to climb down? A battered biscuit tin. The Devil in the Abbey. In the 200s. In the 1200s, the monks of the Benedictine Abbey on Quinag were granted sole rights to the coal under the soil of the mountain that overlooked them. They cut a path to carry the coal to the abbey for counting. But then members of the order began to grow mysteriously ill.
What?
Am I meant to jump into the foreground there? No. Am I meant to jump on these into the background? Maybe. No, not really. I don't care because I hate the map system and I don't intend to use it ever. Sure, we'll steal the person's wallet. Why not? The quickest way to get the minerals in. We appear to be stuck in this direction.
I used to write to Uncle H about the bands I was into. I don't think he'd heard of any of them. He'd write back with some stuff about seagulls.
No, but you see, I don't want to use the journal. You've incentivized me to not use the journal because the journal system is bad. I would sooner commit suicide and just get teleported to the next location. Damn, I was hoping that would hurt me. There we go, we've discovered a way that we can hurt ourselves and so make progress. Do that like a dozen more times, and maybe we'll see if we can die and get teleported to the next place we're supposed to be. No, I'm not healing. Damn it. Didn't hurt me. Come on, hurt me. Yes! Now we get glorious progress.
They said the farmer's daughter could tear up trees with her bare hands, she was so strong. Now, the fisherman and the giant's daughter had themselves a child, a son, the size of a cow. The fisherman's son was a handsome little monster, with a smile like dawn and anger like thunder.
Looks like it did get us progress. I wasn't here.
At least can find this place.
I wasn't indeed. Oh. My bad. Alright, we're supposed to get out of the rain. Yeah. I don't like it, but it looks like it's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Now that it's not raining. Now are we allowed to go this way? Absolutely not.
Wrestling Rock is the highest peak between the outer wall and the high mountains, and it knows it. And it'll make you pay for it too.
Wrestling Rock with a W. This feels like a good place to use for committing suicide. What else could I be meant to do there? Well, let's go upwards then. This is the thing we saw earlier. Yeah, so now we're backtracking because we have no idea where we're actually supposed to go. Okay, then let's go to that place and commit suicide, because that will actually potentially give us progress.
Oh,
No? No more progress by suicide.
The Jacobites. were
Or maybe not, because this is...
James the Second,
Him talking is usually progress.
as they called him.
No, that's back to the start area that we can't... Yeah, no, so it's probably that way. No. I want to go into the background up there. Let me into the background. Thank you. Sure. Have a rest here, why not? The game says nay.
Night falls like a shadow. Dear Uncle H.
Tell me more about the wishing well.
There's a well at the end of the world that gives wishes to those who drop in gold. The end of the world is in the highlands.
Come on, surely I meant to jump across to there. No, I'm not allowed up. At least not while it's raining. Push the boulder. Can I move it? Which has got to be a really good thing. Caress the boulder. It's smooth. It feels like it's been rolled around by a giant's palm. Lever the boulder with my stout stick. The stout stick is insufficient. And I'm not allowed past. And I'm not allowed to interact with it. Well, I feel bamboozled. Maybe we're meant to go back here and rest until it stops raining, and then we'll be allowed up Slime's stairway. Nope, even then we're not allowed up the slime stairway. Maybe the boulder will have reset? That's also a no. There's no foreground further down than this. Well, maybe I was meant to go in the direction of the deer. Look, it's lovely music. Yeah, she goes full Cali girl. Yas. Yeah, I have no idea, and I'm never going to do it. Oh, I have to name it, because actually naming them has been tied to progress before. So we make up a name. This can be Woe's Wedding. What do I care? Sure. Okay, then just fall. Let go.
What?
Okay, I'm not meant to go that way. We're meant to go inside. Fair enough. This is back at the dam. No. Oh my god, it's gonna put me back here now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Seriously? No. Ooh, she can't swim. Yeah, she can't swim.
Everything in this world is a balance of separated things. The sea and the shore, the hills and the valleys, the people you're with and the people you're without. And all you can do is...
All you can do is throw yourself off a cliff. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? It feels like I was supposed to knock over the tree, but... No, go down. Yes, down. Sure, why not rest here? Rest at the bottom of the ravine. Why not?
My mum never comes out here. Says she has water in her legs or something. Running down them more like.
Whatever. It wants me to rest to make the rain go away.
Night falls.
Sure, whatever. Night falls. Next day. Tell me something else about the hills.
Ma MacLean did marry her sweetheart MacDonald on Banishbrawn, and it's also where she died, and where Lachlan MacLean was hung by the neck for the crime of slaughter under trust.
Where do you want me to go now? There's something in the hearth. A golden brooch. It's solid gold. The chimney is singing. Oof. No, I missed that. If I go to the peak, something, but... No, hop out of the... Fine, hop in the water and drown, because you can't swim.
What?
Now, not too fast or I'll miss the jump onto the rock. There we go. Why can't I jump up? No, we do not want to approach the dam. Nope, not allowed this way. No, I'm not. Not doing that. What if we go all the way to the right? Nope, it's Slime Mountain. Okay, what if we try jumping across? Then you also die. No, I'm not going to approach the dam. No. It's our good friend Box. Box from the river. But then we're actually just back here. Maybe?
Days I get so angry with Mum I could spit. And that's when I come out to the hills.
And yet no, I've triggered something but I can't go anywhere. Progress via death is allowable again, question mark?
The fisherman's son was a
Looks
handsome
like.
little monster, with a smile like dawn and anger like thunder.
Although that's the old
One
one.
day, the fisherman's
No, here we go, new.
boat threw a stone and it hit a bird. But the bird hit by the fisherman's child was no bird. It was, in truth, a baby blueberry.
Except to put me back here. I don't know, game. I think you... may well have lost me here.
Sometimes when I run, it's like the whole world stands still. The whole world, except the clouds, the wilds, and me.
Am I maybe meant to climb up? It got better. Are you sure that they're not describing Stockholm Syndrome, Decoy? Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me. Look, just pick it up. I said pick it up. I will put my flower. I will put my... front door key. I will put my cowbell. The cowbell doesn't belong there. It gets better 200 episodes in. No, you... I think you really have lost me, game. You get a couple more minutes, but... yeah, I have no idea whether this is backtracking or going against where I'm supposed to be. That's turning me around there? Is that actually giving me a clue? As to whether I'm supposed to go the other way? Unclear because it doesn't do it again. We're going to go inside the hydroelectric plant. No, we're just going to comment that there's a tunnel and then not use it. Yeah, no, let's pass time until it... See if we can pass time until it's night and then commit suicide and make progress, but otherwise I'm saying that's done.
Dear Uncle H.
Tell me more about gold.
And loved gold so much that it lifted
Not as far as I know, no one.
and walked over to Achach Orab, where gold grows from the ground.
Now can I push the tree over for some reason? Because enough time has passed.
I never knew my dad. My mum
God,
told me
it
that
suggests
there were
that
signposts in the valleys.
maybe...
What happened to him? She said he'd gotten lost.
Like, I feel like I meant to push that over and then ride it to the other side.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
No, you're not meant to get across by jumping. Hmm. Come on, go down. If I have to tell you to jump down, I will. But you are going down. Yeah. Sorry, game. I think you've lost me. It suggests that we're maybe halfway there, or 2/3 of the way there based on this. Yeah, probably 2/3 of the way there. But I have not enough interest to feel like it's worth continuing to fight this system. Okay, what could fix this? How could it be made better? Have a system where you actually draw a map as you explore things so that you know where you've been and where you haven't been. Have the system actually tell you where you're supposed to go next if you aren't going to have the dynamic exploration mapping sort of thing. Absolutely do not just have it that you can backtrack all the way back to the start rather than making progress towards where you're supposed to be or supposed to be going, because that is just terrible. Alternatively, improve the mark the next point that you're supposed to be at mechanic so that it's actually enjoyable to interact with. Hello, PVD UK. I have not found the point at next place you're meant to go to mechanic to be either enjoyable or intuitive or useful. You can zoom around too far, you can click on lots of points that aren't the correct point, and it doesn't give you any sort of feedback about hot or cold. Only when you click precisely where you're supposed to will it suddenly say yes. So it's incentivized me ignoring that system and just trying to make progress without using that system. The mark the next landmark thing that you're supposed to go to. Especially in one of the first ones where you can zoom out and pan across several screen widths and several foreground and background levels. I was very literally scrolling back and forth and attempting to just brute force the location for about 3 minutes before I said, no, we've only done that to about 1/3 of the possible visible screen. I am not investing the time in attempting to do the rest of it. Things that are lovely. It's got lovely graphics and lovely music, and I love the voices. I like what they're trying to tell me, but I do not enjoy the exploration and working out even what the hell my goal is for where I'm... Like, I don't get what my next goal is the majority of the time. And that does not feel good. I am a person that very much likes, here is your clearly defined goal. You can leave it up to the player to work out how to achieve that goal, but unless you know what your goal is, I have real trouble with it. Unless it's like a free explore sort of game. But that isn't what this is, because it's definitely breaking it up into little chunks of, okay, now you've gotten to here, next little cutscene and talky thing. And that's obviously progress. So you are meant to have the goal of getting to the next one of those things, even if it isn't explicitly said. Anyway, enough ranting. That is it for me in this game. Maybe others will have a nicer time of it than I would. In any case, it is way past my dinner, so I'm going to go have... I'm going to have something to eat. Oof. Peace, y'all. Those of you here live, who can we throw you along to? Anyone I know up? No one that needs me. Okay. Yeah, see you, Wick. Have a great day. And you too, Decoy. Everybody have a great day. Maybe, yeah. Consider skipping this one. Peace out.